Welcome to Hampstead under this typical British weather. This North London area is not only famous for the celebrities who live in, such as Boy George, but also because it gathers the major part of London millionaires. So amongst the expensive cars and the luxury stores, you can also find some amazing piece of architecture, from Georgian architecture, as you can see it, to modern one. Hampstead is full of amazing and incredible buildings. Let's have a look. Since the 17th century, Hampstead is a great place to live in. It has some of the most expensive housing in the London area. To understand better what the stakes are in terms of architecture in this village, we met Shahriar Nasser, an architect who owns his agency in Belsize Park.
The architecture of the Hampstead area is a mixture of new and old, mostly old architecture. A lot of the buildings started from around 1800. Before that there were fields here, basically, with a few houses here and there. And then they started developing. They started creating roads, gradually smaller buildings, and then that developed, and then there was more money coming into London, especially Hampstead area became popular and it started growing.
Because Hampstead is overflowed with listed buildings, it becomes now more and more difficult for agencies to design freely. They need to respect some standards, which can be really restrictive.
Most of the time you struggle to find land to build. And being a conservation area, most of the area is covered with conservation as conservation area, which means that the local authority would have more control over what the new developments are going to be in terms of function and look and everything else. So it's not easy. First of all, there isn't a lot of land, and also there's quite a lot of control. So you have to negotiate with the council when you want to build something, if you've got the space to build it, whether it's going to be back of the house or is a plot that you want to develop. There's quite a lot of discussion, and planning application has to go through. The council needs to make a decision whether it's appropriate for the area. So it takes time. You have to be patient to be able to do it. But it's an exciting area, so if you can develop things in the area, it's always nice.
Despite the council's restrictions, Hampstead is an inspiring neighborhood to live in, but also to build in. Always evolving, you may find in a few years contemporary architecture, which would give to the village a new face.